Hello. Now today we will perform the practical number 4 C++ program to demonstrate the use of switch case. Now we already know the syntax of switch case. When there are multiple choice available, then at that time we have to use the switch case. More than 2 options are available, means we have to select the one option from the available multiple options. At that time we have to use the switch case. So this is the command: include namespace std, define the namespace integer main variable. I have declared grade. Cout, enter the grade. C in grade means we are reading the grade, either A, B, C, D, E, F. Now in switch case, input is grade. Now there are case A, B, C, D and F, and default is invalid grade. So when we input A, B, C, D, F, then it will execute the according to the options, but other than this option it will display the invalid grade. So suppose I read the grade is equal to A, so it will print the excellent and break from the switch. If I input B, it will print the B, or C, it will print the well done, break from the switch case. If I input grade as a D, then it will display the message you are passed, break from the switch case. When I input the grade F, it will display the better, try again, and default means invalid grade. So each time it will display the invalid grade whenever no option is available. So finally display the output grade on the screen. So Cout, return 0, and end of the program. So this is the simple program to demonstrate the use of switch case. Okay, now let us do the practical 5. Very simple program to find out the factorial of a given number. We already know how to find the factorial. Include using namespace, define the variable fact n and I. Now enter the value of n, read the value of n. Factorial is equal to 1. In for loop it will calculate the factorial value. Fact is equal to fact into I. So if n is equal to 5, it will display the 120 on the screen. Finally display the factorial value on the screen. So this program we already know how to find the factorial value. Okay, now practical 6. C++ program to take input in an array and print its sum. Now here this is the task. We have to read the elements of the array and we have to print the sum. Same way, write the include using namespace. Now I am defining the constant size is equal to 5, declaring the array A of size sum is equal to 0. Now enter the elements. So here it will read the 5 elements of the array. In for loop, declare the sum is equal to 0. Okay, now print all these elements and sum is equal to sum plus AI. So it will each time it will add the array elements and finally it will print the sum of the array. So let us run the program. So suppose I am adding the array elements. So finally it will print the sum of array elements are 15. So this way we can run the program. Okay.